Okay, so let me show you guys how to get up to $75,000 through Chase Bank. Okay, so if you guys go on to the credit card section, you guys can see you can get approved for a bunch of cards. So I got the preferred card. Okay, now $75,000, 5775. You would need a minimum of 800. Around 810, 820, 30 is the sweet spot. And the age of the account has to be over 5. So I recommend 6 to 10 or 15 years of credit history. 0 collections, under 5 hard inquiries. Okay. So you guys will need to basically max out your CPNs or your credit profile. Okay. And to apply is very simple. You guys fill out the first, last name, middle name, optional if you guys have one. Most of the time, if you guys make a CPN, you'll need a middle name. Date of birth, mother's maiden name, tax ID is a social or CPN. You fill that out, and then you put the home address. If you guys are using a CPN, you can use a PO box or a virtual address. They are considered as a real address. Email, phone number. Okay. Then the financial info, you guys can do own or rent. I do recommend doing rent if it's a CPN, but it don't really matter, to be honest. Monthly housing payments. The lower the payments, the better. So I recommend about $2,000 to $3,000. Okay. Employment. If you guys make 6 figures, that's great. But if you guys are using a CPN or don't have a job, you guys can do self-employed. Gross income will be 100 to 300K or 500K. And then there's an authorized user option. I will leave that alone. And then you guys hit submit. Click on this. Boom. You guys should get approved. So this is the same thing for all applications. And if you guys need a CPN to get approved for the Chase, I did use the expert CPN right here, but the next best thing is the premium CPN. You can probably get up to 30K. This one you can get up to $75,000 to $80,000. Okay. Same with the Navy Federal credit cards. There are high limit approvals. They will give you the Navy Federal access code for you to open up an account. That's the only way. And you guys can also become an authorized user with the Amex card up to a year, and you guys can spend a certain amount. Okay. And you guys will need to definitely need to add trade lines. So for 75K, I do recommend adding $500,000 in credit. All right. Probably the minimum. $1 million would be a lot better too, but it's based on your budget. Within 30 days, after 30 days, you guys can apply for the credit card. And another site I do recommend for CPNs and trade lines is Nation Credit Lines. They do have a bundled up package. So I recommend adding the Optimal or the Expert to get approved for up to 75K. And you guys can get multiple $50,000 to 75K Chase credit cards. It don't have to be this one. You guys can get approved for all of these, to be honest. So that's pretty much it. Once you guys add the trade lines on your CPN or social, or get the CPNs, the CPNs should be delivered within the same day, which means you guys can basically apply and get approved, get it shipped to your address. But you guys can also get the company to ship it to your address. They can apply for you, or you can link your address. But most of the time, the CPNs come with a virtual mailbox, which means the virtual mailbox you'll get access to. You get the login, and you can always forward the credit card to your address. So once the card is delivered to the virtual address, you can forward it to your real address. Probably take a couple of days, and you guys can cash it out easily. Okay, so that'll be it. Thanks for watching.